I learned long ago never to wrestle with a pig. You get dirty, and besides, the pig likes it. There is no more sincere love than the love of food. You see things, and you say why? But I dream things that never were, and I say why not? Democracy is a device that ensures we shall be governed no better than we deserve. We are made wise, not by the recollection of our past, but by the responsibility for our future. A fool's brain digests philosophy into folly, science into superstition, and art into pedantry. Hence, university education. Youth is a wonderful thing. What a crime to waste it on children. Alcohol is the anesthesia by which we endure the operation of life. Better keep yourself clean and bright. You are the window through which you must see the world. We have no more right to consume happiness without producing it than to consume wealth without producing it. Life does not cease to be funny when people die any more than it ceases to be serious when people laugh. Kings are not born, they are made by artificial hallucination. Power does not corrupt men, fools. However, if they get into a position of power, corrupt power. I never resist temptation, because I have found that things that are bad for me do not tempt me. Clever and attractive women do not want to vote. They are willing to let men govern as long as they govern men. Choose silence of all virtues, for by it you hear other men's imperfections and conceal your own. The secret to success is to offend the greatest number of people. Success does not consist in never making mistakes, but in never making the same one a second time. Hell is full of musical amateurs. There is nothing more dangerous than the conscience of a bigot. Love is a gross exaggeration of the difference between one person and everybody else. If history repeats itself, and the unexpected always happens, how incapable must man be of learning from experience? If you cannot get rid of the family skeleton, you may as well make it dance. If all the economists were laid end to end, they'd never reach a conclusion. A government that robs Peter to pay Paul can always depend on the support of Paul. Take care to get what you like, or you will be forced to like what you get. You use a glass mirror to see your face. You use works of art to see your soul. The liar's punishment is not in the least that he is not believed, but that he cannot believe anyone else. Liberty means responsibility. That is why most men dread it. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything.
The single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place.
I want to be thoroughly used up when I die, for the harder I work, the more I live. I rejoice in life for its own sake. A life spent making mistakes is not only more honorable, but more useful than a life spent doing nothing.
The power of accurate observation is commonly called cynicism by those who have not got it. Beware of false knowledge. It is more dangerous than ignorance. Imagination is the beginning of creation. You imagine what you desire, you will what you imagine, and at last you create what you will. Patriotism is your conviction that this country is superior to all others because you were born in it.
The best place to find God is in a garden. You can dig for him there. Without art, the crudeness of reality would make the world unbearable.
No man ever believes that the Bible means what it says. He is always convinced that it says what he means.
Just do what must be done. This may not be happiness, but it is greatness. Democracy substitutes election by the incompetent many for appointment by the corrupt few.
It is the mark of a truly intelligent person to be moved by statistics.